Warchant.com here at the Under Armour check-in. Jaleel's getting all set up. He looks good. He looks good. He's ready to roll. Told me 6'2", 235. But Jaleel, tell me about, we talked briefly some about this linebacker group, but you guys got some serious dudes coming in at linebacker. Tell me about these guys.
Kalen, you're gonna get him out on the edge. He can cover. He's fast on the feet and everything. Just like Kayvon, he's fast on the feet. He'll clog the hole if you need it, and if you need him to come downhill, that's what he'll do.
And you told me from the start when you talk to guys, you're like, if you're not a dog, you don't get on the field. I don't even waste my time with you. You talk about you guys want dogs to turn this situation around at FSU.
Yeah, for sure. In order to get Florida State back to where it needs to be, if you look back on the history, it was nothing but dogs that came through Florida State. And in order to get Florida State back to where it needs to be, you need to have dogs on the field, all 11 that's ready to compete every play. And even if the offense scores something, you got to keep your head up. Come back the next drive and be ready to compete, and let's get off the field.
Now you get there early compared to a lot of those guys. I think Kayvon might get there early. I'm not sure. I know Kalen's not getting there till the summer, but just the advantages of the getting there early. How does that help you?
It'll help me a lot because Coach Woody is expecting me to come in and play Mike right away, and me just coming in knowing the playbook, because at Mike you gotta know the playbook because you're the quarterback of the defense. So me getting there early, getting to know the playbook, and me getting to go because the speed of high school and college is two different things. So me to go through the spring and just to get better as a person and as a Mike linebacker, and then me leading into August when the stuff matters. I think I'll be ready to go.
You've been the most public guy recruiter for this university ever since you committed. I think you told me, FSU's where I know, my parents know they don't have to worry about me. I'm in good shape. These guys are going to take care of me. I'm comfortable. But a lot of people don't know that you've been one of their best recruiters. What do you tell kids? Because you're very open, charismatic. Guys, listen to you. But what kind of things do you tell other recruits?
I just tell them, Florida State is going to be Florida State. At the end of the day, it don't matter what happens to a season, just like this season, and I me personally, I know what Florida State can be because I watch them all the time, especially the Florida and Florida State rivalry, and I know what Florida State can be. So that's the reason I chose Florida State, and I just want to help get Florida State back on the right path, and help Coach Taggart fulfill his dream.
Right. Got 3 linebackers, could have a 4th here playing this weekend. Shamad Cooper. You told me you're gonna go get him.
Oh yeah.
Tell me what you're gonna tell him. What things are you gonna tell him about what y'all can do at linebacker?
I'm gonna just tell him look at the 3 that's committed, the 3 and 4 that's committed. Look at us, we dogs, and if you want to come play with dogs, then let's go. Because we going to catch that national championship. I promise you, we gonna get Florida State back on top. So that's what I'm telling them. And if I'm him, I want to go into a program that's down right now, and then you work your way back up. Because when you get kids, you can tell them that I was the one that changed Florida State. So.
I tell you what, there you go. Jaleel McRae, I get fired up just listening to this guy talk. But Jaleel, tell me about the game in general and just the week of practice. What do you look to get out of this kind of experience at Under Armour?
To learn a lot, from other linebackers. To learn my future teammates, really. To see how they play and to see how they work with other people. And just the players that came through here, and I just want to represent them and keep the tradition going.
How did it feel this season, to be finally fully healthy, injured, and not have that injury to deal with? What difference did you see as far as this season with IMG, and just were you apprehensive, worried about that when you started the season with after the injury?
Going into the season, I wasn't worried because I got the IMG in January, and our trainer got on me right away, and she told me we're gonna make sure that you're 100% right after the season, and I did physical therapy, I did everything that she told me to do, and I was 100% at the end of the season, so.
Ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. Jaleel McRae here at the Under Armour check-in. He's ready to go, and he's ready to take this class to another level for FSU.
Yes, sir. Go Noles.